So see our next question. A firm purchased on 1st January 2015 certain machinery for 5,82,000 and spent 18,000 on its erection. What do you mean by erection? It is similar to installation charges, right? On July 1st, 2015, another machinery for 2 lakh was acquired. So was the second machinery purchased in the same year or next year? It's in the same year. In 2015 itself, January 1st, we purchased one machinery. July 1st, we purchased the second machinery. On 1st July 2016, that is the third year, the machinery purchased on 1st January 2015, having become obsolete, was auctioned for 38,600. What do you mean by auction? That means it was sold by auction. And on the same date, fresh machinery was purchased at a cost of 4 lakhs. So totally, how many machinery do we have? 3. We purchased first one. We purchased first 2 in the first year. In the second year, we sold the first one and purchased the third one. Right? Depreciation was provided annually on 31st December at the rate of 10% per annum on written down value required to prepare machinery account. So which method is the firm following here? It's the written down value method or the diminishing balance method. And which year is the firm following? It's following the calendar year. Right. So that is more easy for us. January to December. So quickly put your headings as machinery account. So first we all know what to do. First write the date. That is January 1st, 2015. We purchased a machinery. So write the entry as to cash oblique bank in brackets. Put it as machinery 1. Right. And we have purchased one more machinery. Yeah, we have installation charges also for this machinery. So write that in the same column. So again 1/1/2015. We will write it as 2 erection charges. So the amount for purchasing the machinery is 5,82,000. The erection charges are 18,000. So what is the total cost of machinery? 6 lakhs, right? And now in the same year, but on a different day, that is on 1st July. So 1/7/2015, you purchased another machinery. So to cash/bank in brackets second machinery, write the amount as 2 lakhs. Right? So we have taken all the purchase. Now we need to come to the end of the year. My year will end on 31st December 2015. And I'll have to provide depreciation on 2 machineries. Right? So put the heading by depreciation. First one is for the first machinery. Put it in brackets. I will directly take 6 lakhs into 10%. For how many months should I provide? For the entire year, right? Because we purchased on 1st January itself. Now come to the second machinery. 2 lakhs into 10% into how many months? 6 months, because we purchased it on July 1st. Right? So I have written both the machineries. Now let us write the amount. So coming to the amount for the first machinery, depreciation would be 60,000. For the second machinery, it would be 10,000. Yeah, because it is 6/12, no? 6 months. So my depreciation part is over. Right? Now what do? I need to put my balance for the first year. So I will write the entry as by balance carried down. And first, before putting the balance, I need to put the totals in bold. So my total would be 8 lakhs. So put the totals on both the sides. 8 lakhs. And now calculate the balance. It would be 7 lakh. It is 70,000. So 7,30,000, right? I'm correct? 7,30,000 is my balance and my first year is completed. So I come to my second year, 1/1/2016. And first I will take the balance to balance. B by D brought down. It is 7,30,000. Now first see whatever have we done in 2016. So on 1st July 2016, the machinery purchased on 1st January was sold, and on the same date fresh machinery was purchased. So here we purchased one more machinery and we sold the first machinery. So first we will take the entry for purchasing the new machinery. 1/7/2016. Write the entry as to cash/bank in brackets machinery number 3. So the amount is 4 lakhs. Now we have to come to end of the year, not end of the year. We sold the first machinery in the month of July. So July I'll have to write the entry for sale and depreciation of first machinery. So first take the date as 1st July 2016. See which machinery am I selling out of all the 3? First one. So I'll have to write it for the first machinery. Now how will I calculate depreciation for first machinery? Tell me that. So what I should do, I need to write the working notes here. Working notes is required now. So working notes, yes, first we'll have to do it for all the 3. So first I'm doing it for first machinery. So how much is the cost of first machinery? 6 lakhs. So less depreciation, first depreciation was provided on 31/12/2015. And how much was the depreciation? 60,000. So deduct that depreciation. What is the amount you will get? 5,40,000. Now we need to provide the next depreciation, right? And next depreciation, when are we providing? We are providing on 1st July 2016, right? So how will we provide this depreciation? Tell me that. Yes, for 6 months, but on how much amount will I calculate? So what I will write here is, I will write how to calculate also. I have to calculate on 5,40,000 into 10% and into 6/12. This is how I will have to do. So how much is the depreciation? Tell me. 5,40,000 into 10% would be 54,000. 54,000 into 6% into 6/12. That would be how much? 27,000, right? So 27,000 should be my second year's depreciation. Now calculate the balance. So 5,40,000 minus 27,000. That comes to 5,13,000. So now up you can write the depreciation. Depreciation will be written as, you need not calculate here also. We have anyways calculated. If you want, you can write 5,40,000 into 10% into 6/12. So remember, every time you will calculate depreciation on the leftover balance. So that is 27,000. So I put the value of depreciation. What should I do now? I should, yeah, write the entry for selling the asset. So 1/7/2016, we will write it as by cash/bank in brackets sale of machinery number 1. And we are selling it for how much? 38,600. So what should we do? We have calculated the value here, right? So this value is called as what? This will be called as the book value of the asset. Whatever you are getting is the book value of the asset, right? Now after book value, take the sale value. See, once see the problem, we purchased the asset for 6 lakhs, right? And then we provided depreciation only twice. So my leftover balance was 5,13,000. And this machinery of 5,13,000, I am selling it for only 38,600. That is such a less amount. So that would be my loss or profit. So I'll write it as loss on sale. Loss on sale for machinery number 1. How much did you say? 474? 474? 74,400. 474,400, right? So this is my loss on sale. So I should take my loss on sale also on the credit side. So take it here. Again, 1/7/2016 by loss on sale in brackets machinery number 1, that is 4,74,400. So now I have taken everything related to first machinery. Now what should I do? I have the second machinery also. I have to end my year. So come to ending of the year 31/12/2016 by depreciation on second machinery. And how will I calculate depreciation on second machinery? And how much amount? Tell me, calculate and tell me already. 1,90,000. Did you understand how did I get 1,90,000? Think and tell me quickly. The second machinery was 2 lakh rupees. We provided first depreciation for 10,000. So subtract that, you will get 1,90,000. So 1,90,000 into 10% would be 90,000. And then we also have the third machinery, right? So we need to provide the depreciation on third machinery as well. So third machinery we purchased for 4 lakhs into 10% into 6/12 because we purchased it only on 1st July, right? So how much is the depreciation amount? Tell me. Will it be 40,000? It would be only 20,000 because it is 6/12. So 20,000. So now my year is completed. I'll have to balance my account. So before balancing the account, we'll write the entry for balancing the account. By balance C by D, and then we will put the totals on both the sides in bold. So see my total, it would be 11,30,000. And now from this 11,30,000 deduct all this. 11,30,000 minus 27,000 minus 38,600, 4,74,400, 19,000, 20,000. So you are getting 5,51,000 as the balance. Now come to your next year, 1/1/2017 to balance B by D. Balance brought down is 5,51,000. Now see what did we do? I didn't get you. No, you will not add. That year is completed. So on 1st July, we purchased new machinery. Depreciation was provided for annually on 31st December. Required to prepare the machinery account. Now in this problem, he didn't tell us how many years should we prepare the machinery account, right? So what can we do? We will prepare for 1 more year and we'll leave it so that we understand how to prepare, right? So this is 31st December. This year will end. So how many machinery are we having now? We are having 2 machinery. So we have to provide, see, first machinery is over now. because we have already sold it. So provide depreciation only on the remaining 2 machinery. So now tell me on the second machinery, on what amount should I calculate depreciation? Either you do the working notes or you should tell me orally. See, if second machinery purchase price was 2 lakh, first depreciation was 10,000. So balance is 1,90,000. Again on 1,90,000 depreciation is 19,000. So deduct that 1,90,000 minus 19,000, it is 1,71,000 into 10% for the entire year, right? So we will get 17,100. Now calculate for the third machinery. Third machinery would be, it was 4 lakhs minus 20,000. So that is 3,80,000 into 10%. 38,000. Did you understand how we are doing? See, what you should do in the previous year, whatever rate you calculated depreciation. See here, in the previous year, that is in 2016, it is 1,90,000. Deduct 19,000, you will get the balance. Take 4 lakhs, deduct 20,000, you will get the balance. Like that, you can do it. So we have provided the depreciations. Now we need to balance the account. So write the transaction as by balance. Carry it down C by D, and then we will first put the totals. My total is 5,51,000. And then put the balance here. See what is the balance? 17,100 plus 38,000 minus 5,51,000. Yes, 4,95,900. So this is what is our balance. We will end with this because he did not tell us how many years to be done. Generally, it is 3 years, so we will end with 3 years. But we will bring down the balance and then end our problem. So 1/1/2018 to balance B by D. So 4,95,900. So the problem is completed now. How many years did we do? No, we did it only for 3 years. 15, 16 and 17. So finish the problem. We are done with the problem.